Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Attila Kalo. I'm an Enlightenment Master living in Canada. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the Enlightenment Intensive and these upcoming offerings that we have, and invite you out to participate, possibly even inspire you to want to discover who you are. That's what it's all about. That's what this process is all about. Coming home to the truth, having a direct experience of who you are so you can live that in your life. That's it. In life, we've forgotten who we are. We've become lost, strayed away from the truth out of innocence. We've become identified with all these things that happen in our lives, all these stories, all these events. And we identify with it and believe that that's who we are. These ideas of who we are come from other people who we're told to be who we think we are, comes from society, religion, many different avenues. But beyond all that, beyond all the ideas and living in these thoughts of I'm this, I'm that, this happened, that happened, who am I in the midst of that? That's what we're here for. That's why we're offering this work. To be able to come home to the truth and de-identify from all these ideas about ourselves that we've created in our lives, all these stories about who we are, but to come home and really experience the truth of us is what it's all about. In any moment of life, you could be in the same room with someone having a completely different experience. And it's the most precious thing to begin to live life from who we are. Because in those moments, our life is fulfilled and complete. Just living from our true nature and experiencing life, everything is complete and fulfilled. So this is the benefits of an Enlightenment Intensive. And imagine bringing that one, the truth of you, not the ideas of you, into your life, your relationships with your loved ones, into your work, and into the world. Imagine that. What would that be like? Instead of being reactive to everything that happens in life, allowing life to pull you around by your nose because your mind is attached to every single thing that's happening, instead of connected to the truth of you. In today's day and age, there's a lot happening in the world. And the most important thing is, even though we want to be educated about it and know about it, we don't want to live in anxiety. We don't want to live in fear. We don't want to live in reactivity to everything that happens in our life. And how can we do that? By resting in our true nature, our truth, and allowing that to live our life. So it's important work we're doing here. I think it's the most important work. You see, when you discover who you are, you naturally want to live from it. And guess what? You begin to live your life in alignment with your authenticity. You begin to live a life of true purpose. You begin to live your life from you. Awakening is important. And life is important. And where we're creating our life from is the utmost importance. Ask yourself, who is living your life? Is the truth of me my authentic truth of me living my life? Or is it past ideas, conditionings, behaviors, attitudes, beliefs? Who's living your life in the moments of your life? Ask yourself that. And would you want the truth of you instead of this facsimile to live your life? So the most important thing, the biggest benefit is living your life from the truth, creating a life from there. One of the biggest regrets people have in life is not living in authenticity. On their deathbed, they realize they lived a lie and they didn't know who they were. They were having an experience of life that came from past conditioning and not their truth. Their ego ran their life in their relationships and in their world. And they never lived an authentic life. So don't let that be you. Find who you are. Discover that. Everything starts from there. A true life starts from there. And this is an opportunity for you to awaken and start to bring more of that to your life. Every person that's ever had a direct experience on an enlightenment intensive has been so grateful. So these are some of the benefits. And I know from my own awakening how much my life changed. And I wanted to offer this to others. It's made such a big difference in my life that I wanted to give back, to give this opportunity to others to awaken to the truth. Imagine a world where we're all living from our truth, interacting with each other from our truth. A place where we are whole and complete without needing and grabbing, needing from other people, other things, needing something more, wanting something else. Imagine being fulfilled and complete and living from that place. What would your life be like? Ask yourself that question. If you'd like to find out more about this opportunity and this unique technique that we have, inquire, get in touch with me. My details are below, and I welcome anyone to reach out. We can do a Zoom call, see where you're at, see if this is right for you. So let me know. Is it your time to awaken? Do you want the truth or the facsimile? Which one do you want to live from? Don't die in regret. Come home to the truth. Live your life from there. And on your deathbed, know that you truly lived your life and it was meaningful and worth every minute of it. Your existence made a difference, not just to you, but to everyone that's a part of your life. We welcome you to get in touch with us, find out more. Lots of love and blessings and support to anyone interested in this path. Thank you for taking the time today to learn a little bit more. Reach out. Let us know. Is this your time to awaken?